luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Oh, you've a sharp eye. Suppose I ought not to have underestimated you, Sir Arisen. You wonder how I know? For starters, 'tisn't just me. The entire village recognizes you for what you are, cuz. Not mysterious about it. We've our sources, and that's all I'm saying. But don't worry yourself. I'm actually on your side, in a sense. Can't offer you any help, though. Village code and all that. Still, I suppose I could give you a bit of advice. If I were you, I'd try doing to someone else what I was just doing to you. Know what I mean? I have a hefty wager riding on you, cuz. Don't let me down, eh?
All that obscure advice, only to depart with nary a word of explanation? Shall we try doing what she did to us, then?
Aye, I reckon so. Rather more common looking than I'd expected. But I suppose that's neither here nor there. It's a question of skill at the end of the day.
What brings you here?
All you need of me?
What you need of me?
A new destination calls to you, I take it. Say no more. I look forward to seeing where you take us.
There will be other opportunities to meet.
This letter is as suspicious as they come. We must find someone who can explain its true meaning.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Yeah? What is it?
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place, tucked away on the eastern edge of Vermund. Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. 'Tis a name unfamiliar to me, I'm afraid. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like, sir.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
This is the inn. We've room to spare if you're looking to spend the night. Of course, nothing's free in this world. Do stop by again. Happiness is a full schedule. This is the end course. Nothing's free in this world.
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then. I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Well met, sir. How might I be... of service. Do come again.
Shopping is such fun.
We ought to have enough supplies to last us a while now.
That's just what I was thinking.
Well met, sir.
This is the course. Nothing's free in this world. Glad to be of service, sir.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone. Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Ah, now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate, which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmaster. Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second Arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brant against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Beg pardon? Why would you ask such a thing? A letter? Oh, you've made quite the discovery. Brass means imitating someone in thieves' cant. This letter means to say someone's taken on such a request. Naturally, I can say nothing as to the who or what of the arrangement. I'm sure you understand. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care, then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it, and do with it what you will.
The Maester's teaching is yours, Arisen. I dare say there's no truer sign of mastery, nor better reward for your efforts.
'Tis an honor and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished.
Scare the life out of me, why don't you?
Oh, how lovely. I'll have to
This is the end course. Nothing's free in this world. Glad to be of service, sir.
A mystic spear hand. 'Tis a vocation inaccessible to pawns.
Our master ascends to heights beyond our reach.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later. I suppose all we can do is wait.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
Dear me.
Master. I thought I might never see you again.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being a thief. We only train the rare few who make it here. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester, but he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial, so the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar in his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
Roaring. It is too quiet here for me.
Time to be heading.
I'm in no mood for a chinwag thing.
This won't do.
You're the one, then? Fie. I'd hoped I'd not be seeing you here.
How dare you? I've not got food atwixt. Huzzah!
What brings you here? It's been a hard day.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Seems my days are naught but toil.
I'm in no mood for a chinwag.
Dare I presume I've caught your eye? No doubt you're dazzled by my charms.
Joys by the handful and regrets by the flesh.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
This is the air course. Nothing's free in this world. Do stop by again.
Only the Arisen can become a mystic spearhand, you know.
This opens up an entire realm of strategic possibilities.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the Vidara? That man isn't associated with our village anymore. In fact, if e'er you should meet him, pray inform him that he is no longer welcome here. As you like, sir.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Is your pack not overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much. I stumbled upon a shortcut not far from here during my last journey beyond the rift. Might we make use of it?
'Tis most queer. Aspects of this place differ from what I remember of our previous visit.
I cannot fault your memory. We must get to the bottom of this.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and
Another statue. Aught within me yearns to climb it.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. Colossal foe shall make for a momentous victory.
'Tis battles such as this that forge heroes of legend. This brute has quite the temper. I cannot use their rage to our advantage. It is easily done. Feast your eyes on this!
Let my magic grant you an elemental.
We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
Watch your footing, Master. Losing your balance on an incline this sharp could be perilous. You are mighty indeed, Arisen. Could you come over here? You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can go. That's the spirit!
Many thanks. I hope this serves to convey my appreciation.
Are we taking a load off so soon? We've only just rested.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?